Alright, we are in. Decided to start this stream a little bit earlier for two reasons. One, I do not know how long this stream will go, and I got some other things I gotta do outside of this. I kind of skimmed through what I have left of episode 4 to cover, so just to make sure that I don't have a whole lot, and I have like about roughly an hour and 15 more minutes of episode 4 to get through, which is kind of surprising considering, again, episode 2 and 3 were like really short. And secondly, it's really hot as balls in this room right now. I would normally have a fan blowing in my face, but I had that turned off for the sanctity of the stream, because I feel like if I were to turn it on right now, you're probably going to hear this whirring noise behind my voice, and that's just going to be really annoying. So I'm sacrificing myself to have a more pleasant stream experience, beyond the fact that I'm also sacrificing myself to play this fucking game, because like initially I was, you know, a little bit annoyed, but now I'm like really getting fucking tired of just how much this game constantly has to neck itself simply for the sake of having comedy. It's really annoying. So with that, let's put off the BRB screen and we will continue through episode 4. A clarification for the last stream. I don't know why, but the stream just abruptly ended in the middle of me going through episode 4. And when it ended, I didn't really want to continue because I wasn't sure how much more of episode 4 I had left at that point. And I was getting arguably a little bit hungry, and I was still trying to recover. Obviously, I was like 90% of the way there. Now I'm like, you know, pink as a pistol. So, assuming that we don't have any more problems with the stream, we shall proceed. Should have my fingers on the keys, even though it doesn't really matter. Oh, I guess a clarification for what has transpired. So, Octavio decided to be the dumbest fucking character that I've ever had the displeasure of having to deal with. Basically, he decided, oh, we need to buy Franz Frogerts with all of our money, even though we already have Franz Frogerts. And they just completely took that decision away from you, because they knew how stupid it was going to be, and how just stupidly contrived it was going to be. Then there was a sequence where fucking Fran gets jumped by Brock, gets shot dead, then is revived by the crystal, and, you know, because of the fact that I did scroll through episode 4, I am completely vindicated as to my theories about who the mystery investor is. But as a result of me knowing who the mystery investor is going to be, it causes more of a problem with the story, as though the story wasn't already completely fucking borked as it is. And currently, our team decided to hang about in this, like, crib of the mystery investor, who has given, like, all these kinds of luxuries to these people, as we'll discover. And we're starting with Octavio. He wanted to be big in business. And again, I changed their outfits because I just like to have some dynamism, although I am starting to run out of outfits to change into, so maybe I might go to their defaults primarily towards the end.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. This is for you. It grants you access.
Yeah, I think this is around the point when the game the stream just cut off. And I just noticed that it did get cut off.
So, where is the old angel investor? Would love to party with her and chat, you know? One business titan to another.
Oh, the angel investor isn't here. She unwinds in more
murderous ways.
Circles.
Yeah,
More
Tedior's circle.
private than this?
Relax. Okay, can I offer you an overpriced drink? You seem like a man of taste. Maybe something.
And I guess another thing to add on is when we find out who the angel investor is, which, like I said, it's not a really big surprise, because again, this game is not, it can't surprise you in any way because of just how uninspired it is. It seems really weird to put, like, all of this work behind essentially, I guess, capturing our 3 pro tags, as opposed to just capturing them.
From the booze luge.
But like I said, there's going to be a lot of problems with that. Alright. Not a lot to sink my teeth into at the moment.
Only select members from the VIP section can partake
Party
from
pudding.
the booze luge.
I'm not going to say tacos.
Do you have any party pudding?
Of course. Here comes the party pudding.
I do like that I do like the glass is like a fucking top hat. Oh, I guess.
This is gonna take a while.
I mean, it is pudding. I probably should have just done water, just to be a lame ass. Like, oh, I'm straight laced. Though in fairness, I don't drink alcohol myself. All right, can we get a move on here? Like, I feel like the joke is kind of dragging on. Like, I get like, oh yeah, it's. Octavio got bukake'd by pudding.
Yes! VIP!
Yeah, you know me. You know VIP. You know me.
Friends, so they can try the booze luge.
Octavio, my new best friend. Can I be real with you for a minute?
They're lame.
Always, Bivington Bradley. Always.
These diversions are for you.
He wants to be big in business, but he's dressed like as if he's about ready to run the marathon.
The real VIP. Anu and Fran are being well taken care of, I assure you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the success you earned.
You're sure they're having a good time too?
Absolutely positive.
Oh, because exclusive thing. All right, and yeah, Anu has a completely different look about her too. Now she looks like a fucking. She looks like a background extra for Concord, which is. Damn, that is like an insult to Concord considering the character designs in that game.
It's so great to meet you. Come on in, please. I've been dying to show you the space.
Huh?
Say hello to your new home away from home.
But no, guys, she looks like Widowmaker.
Please, after you. State-of-the-art facilities, unlimited resources.
Huh?
A dedicated multidisciplinary team working under you. No oversight and no deadlines.
What?
Not to be just like super on the nose about it, but frankly, this is
it's my own
any
team,
scientist's
I guess.
dream come true.
When you say
Jesus.
I would have a team,
You would be the only head of the only.
You know, you
department
gotta
in this
understand that, like, okay, cool, it's nice that you have customization options for the characters, but it does kind of make certain scenes more awkward as a result.
Well, think tank. This is your show, Doctor.
Dude, that reaction, the reaction with her cat, like, contact lenses and her purple skin, it just makes it more unintentionally hilarious than it should be. Which is funny, considering this game has not been able to be
seriously,
genuinely
this
funny,
is
save for,
perfect.
like, one
It's like you picked this lab
whimsical
right out
line.
from one of my dreams. But
Not to mention, this is all a
I
fucking trap anyway,
couldn't
so it doesn't even
possibly
matter.
take this lab. I have my own company and a project I'm working on, and Octavio and Fran
Well,
need me. And
whoa, hold up. Your own company? Why don't you just bring these people into the fold of that company? What do you mean?
Okay. I understand. It's a real shame, though, because we have some problems, which, if you solved them, would change all of science. Probably even the
Yeah,
world.
and you're the problem that we
Forever.
need to solve.
like the type of problem where they'd name an equation after me.
Equations.
You ain't gonna be no
More like
or
planets.
Einstein.
Well, that's okay.
I don't
You
think
are a
Einstein
busy
ever-
woman with things to do.
I mean, E
I
equals
suppose I
MC
have a few
squared, but that's not.
minutes.
It's
I
not
can
a
take a
formula
quick
named
peek.
after him. Wait. And I just realized that board has something to do with the iridium in that crystal that she has. Does that not come off as suspicious to her that they have this information? Like, where did they get it from? Oh, and I guess I get to move around. Okay, so bear with me. So in episode 1, you were able to freely move around as Octavio and Fran. And then in episode 2, you were able to freely move around as Anu. Episode 3, you're able to freely move around as Anu. In episode 4, you freely move around as Anu. Do you see that, like, the game has, like, started to become more Anu-centric? Rather than, like, a delicate balance between the three? That they have only given you freedom of movement when it comes to Anu and nobody else? Like, why couldn't I freely moved around in that little VIP room as Octavio? I don't get it. Like, why do it like that? Oh, you know what we gotta do? We gotta get that bread. Oh, yeah. Money.
Trust.
Wow, that's actually a lot of money. Well, relatively. Wait, what? Wait, I can go here? Oh, I think there's a... Yeah, I think there's another badass superfan fight, too. What is she doing there? Oh, wait. Can I do it again? I want her to, like, put her hand over, like, head multiple times. I was causing her to... Jeez, there's just so much money. And I think it's kind of... I think it's safe to say the money is basically worthless. Like, it seems like the money is only to buy the cosmetics. It does not serve any story significance. I don't even know what my objective is because I've been barking a lot. Watching you work. Yeah, fuck off. What? Why was he putting his hands like, I'm scheming. Like, what? Is there anything I could scan in here? Well, that's a little bit conspicuous. Why not make it, why not allow me to scan something? Like, is the game afraid that, like, I might find out that this is all a sham before I know that it's a sham? Because it's not like, again, it's not like I don't know. Oh, okay. Alright, whiteboard. Ever use your bare hand? Okay, whatever. Ink causes chemical burn. Jesus. Dude, these descriptions have been so
There's
fucking
no cipher for
worthless.
this code in the database. If I had more text to work with, I'm positive I could crack the code and translate it.
Nobody else was able to figure that out. Oh my god! There's a Vaultlander nearby! I gotta fucking get it! Yes!
Very good.
Holy shit! You know how much I've been talking. I just can't stop talking about how I need a fucking Vaultlander so goddamn badly. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. Oh, man. I could talk so much about it, but I just won't, you know? You know, I don't want to bore you guys of how much Vaultlanders fascinates me. Alright, I gotta go find more gold doubloons. Give me the loot. Alright, oh. Another thing to scan, and it's gonna be, yes, worthless.
I've identified the issue, but I can see how you missed it. This fluid is not
Yeah,
pH
don't be a
balanced for the
condescending little
reaction you're
shit,
attempting to
alright?
achieve. It just needs a little more bass.
Because she's all about that bass, all that bass, no
I said it
treble.
needs a little more bass. Nothing.
Like that.
Okay then.
Dude, this dude is like trying really hard to humor this dumbass. And I don't blame
Where do
him.
they keep their alkalis?
Wait, find the hidden Vaultlander is an objective?
Such focus. Such
Look.
dedication.
Secrets of science kept secret, eh?
Well, is it really a secret?
It's written
Or
in
is the
same code
secret
that's on
that
the
it is a
whiteboard.
secret that you don't want it to
Surely
be
there's
secret?
enough text here to crack the code if I use my tech goggles to analyze it.
Yeah, why? Okay, she does use it, but like, You were already using the tech goggles when you scanned the fucking book. You twat.
Decrypting weird code.
Cipher unlocked.
You're
And just
welcome.
adding the dialogue to the goggles just
Now that I
shows
have
how
the
much
code,
this game
I
is
can
so
translate to the whiteboard.
lacking in confidence in the audience's own attention. Like, it cannot help but to ensure that there's just random nonsense happening. Wait. Oh. It's the Volander's finger. I get it. Oh, it's Maya.
Take you. Should I take you? I
Just
want to take you. I
fucking
can't
take it.
Take you, but someone
Fucking
else could
take
you.
it, please. Stop wasting my time.
It'd be wrong to take you.
I'm losing my patience with this
I'm gonna
damn
take you.
game.
I took you.
As you can tell. This is like about the 6th stream that I've done. Alright, what does she do? Heals HP over time. I don't know if that is as good as leeching life.
Watching you work.
Alright, I guess I gotta balance the chemistry fluids. It's so funny. In my analysis, I made a joke how Anu could barely, like, do grade school chemistry. And I'm literally doing grade school chemistry to, like, flex on these scientists. That is so hilarious. Alright, let's go talk to the
Hey
jabber.
there, fella.
Make some ooking noises
Sorry,
again, like
Loki.
Genevieve.
You shouldn't be. You should be able to live and play and eat and be out in the wild as nature intended. Wait. That's it. Jabberpee. Jabberpee
Oh, are you
is an
fucking
outlaw.
kidding me? So what? Do I gotta collect it from Jabber? Please don't tell me I gotta do that. Why does he look so sad in this image?
According to
okay.
these readings, you are full to bursting with urine. Fantastic.
His balls are so full, he's got pancreatic cancer from it.
Nervous, Pierre? Me too.
Well, show a little bit of hip and maybe he
Sometimes.
might, you know?
All it takes is
A
a
little
little
spittle.
soothing music.
So, let's just get this straight, right? I gotta go collect piss from a fucking monkey to balance a pH skill so I can prove to these scientists that I'm super fucking high IQ. Like, this is the nonsense I gotta deal with when it
Can
comes
you
to
tell
this
me
damn
what this
game.
is?
Congripulizer.
Grip you. Liza is meant to do.
Of course.
You're gonna love this. We based it on the research in your dissertation.
Based?
So good, by the way. So basically, the congripulizer accelerates structures at chill temperatures of 218 degrees below Kelvin, which facilitate an electromagnetic
Wait, whoa,
pulse
hold up.
and
218 degrees below Kelvin? Don't you mean 218 degrees below zero? Or 218 degrees Kelvin? That has to be a mistake, because... Hold up, I'm gonna look this up. I don't usually do this, but I am actually curious. Kelvin... Celsius. Because... Alright, so 0 Kelvin is absolute zero. So the implication is that they were able to go below absolute zero. But let me see, what is 218 Kelvin? So 218 Kelvin is negative 55 degrees Celsius. Or centigrade, however you want to call it. So, yeah, I think they just completely fucked up, or they're trying to imply that they somehow got below absolute zero, which I think that is physically, like, scientifically impossible, because absolute zero is when all matter stops. That's the reason why it's called absolute zero.
a complete vacuum, thereby ionizing the space into a quantum field.
Like, I would believe if he meant to say 218 degrees Kelvin, because that would mean that it's pretty low. like negative 55 degrees Celsius.
Raises
Low.
the temperature half a degree before lowering it again, allowing iridium waves to vibrate in a delta pattern.
Isn't that
But it's
well, I
not
guess that's how you achieved absolute
and
zero.
my dissertation.
Posited numerous theories, but
It's also how
no
refrigerators work,
solutions.
weirdly
We
enough.
thought we cracked it, but it's
Not working.
nothing a genius like you can't fix, I'm sure.
You know, given that this is all a trap
Very
too,
good
because I
feeling
know it's a
about this.
fucking trap. What would have happened if she didn't succeed in any of this?
Fancy machine, not functional.
Yeah, I know.
And
but
we're doing this thing again that the first episode did, where I have to interact with the thing, sit through fucking dialogue that is either worthless or stupid, like that dialogue was, and then I have to scan the item I just fucking interacted with to have more dialogue that is going to be stupid or useless.
Why?
Scanning. No idea.
Oh, maybe I can review the work they've done on it so far.
So what? I gotta get music going on, right? So I gotta turn on the radio and blast the stereo. Not sure how I'm supposed to get the balance of the PS level. I guess I should go back and
Yes! Plus 1 point for Anu's genius.
You cracked
well,
the
you know,
code.
0 plus
We've been
1.
stumped on that one for weeks.
I guess that's more
What
than
does the
0.
message say?
Don't cross the streams.
Oh wow, a Ghostbusters reference, huh?
Streams.
That's not a
That
That's not
seems
an
like pretty
age-old fucking
life-altering
reference
advice.
for whoever's playing this game. Is the implication that I not cross the piss stream? Which is weird, because I think the Epic movie made a joke about that. Like, not crossing your piss streams. Okay, I'm trying to get through this. I don't know what the fuck else to do. I scanned the
Trust
jabber,
the
right?
process. Trust science.
I gotta find music, right? That's the idea? I gotta find music? Legendary.
Oh,
Shit.
I
Why did
identified the issue.
I had to scan this
You-
twice?
You crossed the streams.
Oh, okay. So I had to read the stupid billboard.
Across them. Should be all working now.
Yeah, it's almost like they did that on purpose.
Oh, so close, but no.
When you've exhausted all other options, sometimes it's best to just get physical.
I bet.
What the fuck is happening?
Know what we gotta do. You know I had to do it. Every fucking time that I see this sequence, you know I'm gonna play that clip.
Ta-da! One working kombuchalizer.
I thought she was gonna say cowabunga. Cowabunga, dudes! You are worthless.
You've done it! We've been struggling with these problems for weeks on end, and you solved them. All of them. In one day.
Again, I'm
That's-
assuming weeks is bullshit.
Wow.
All this
That
is
is-
bullshit.
Wow!
Like all
Well,
the entire set around them might as
you
well
know,
be made out of
sometimes you just need a
plywood
fresh pair
that you
of
could just
eyes.
bring down with a light breath.
3 cheers for Dr. Dar! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!
You are
Hip,
gay.
Hip,
Do not go out and play. Don't want to see your face around here anyway. Unless she gets a tiara. What the fuck is going on? I don't know why this is being dragged out when I know this is all bullshit. I know this is all a lie. Okay. And unfortunately, I don't know why, but Fran did not really have that many skins compared to Octavio and Anu. So I just decided to go with the weird brown hue over her normal outfit. She looks like she's made out of wood. Oh wait, is it supposed to be like the drawn nature of like the monologue? I guess. I guess it's not very well conveyed unless you look at it really closely. Again, and obviously nothing's been said. This should come off as very weird to anyone. Fran is like they called up the mystery investors like, oh yeah, I have a place where you guys can chill and hang out because I need to protect my investments. And then Fran is just being bedazzled by a literal perfect mock-up of her fucking Frogurt shop, despite the fact that this mystery investor shouldn't know who these people are this delicately? Okay. Like, nothing gets past these people, man. No perceptive qualities at all.
Fran. Rita? In the flesh.
Rita? Oh, that's the sister.
How are your sisters doing, Rita?
Sister?
I'm sure you've heard Rhonda made it to Forge's Dirty 30 this year. And Reba, well, I think her jealousy got the better of her. I haven't heard from her
So
since
I mean, they're basically the same person with a slight fucking costume change, as far as I'm concerned.
magazine came out.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just used the same body model, because she has the same gimmick of the whole, like, literally a living couch cushion.
She's probably cooling off somewhere. You know how she is.
Cooling off?
Such a drama queen. Yeah. Yep to all that. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm here to talk about the future. Okay? And the future is the Franz Frogurt franchise.
It seems like Fran is the only one that has any amount of skepticism to this. Even though it's still not enough skepticism. Like, she's not being immediately like, oh my god, my Frogurt shop, it's so perfect. Oh my god, it's so idyllic.
You want to turn my Frogurt shop into a franchise?
Whoa, hold up.
Yes.
Okay, for a moment,
The company
I
I represent is where
I thought, like, me randomly pausing and unpausing caused the jiggle physics to, like, go into haywire.
to
But
invest
no, I think that
several
was just
trillion
incidental.
dollars to convert what was once your humble little shop into a galaxy-wide empire. And the cherry on top, a $5 billion signing bonus. All for you. $5 billion?
Da-na-na,
That's almost
da-na-na.
$6 Go ahead. Take her for a spin.
That's almost $7 billion, and if
yourself
you
a
think
cup
about
of
it, it's like
Frogurt.
$10 billion,
We
and if
paid
you think about it, it's
careful
$100 billion.
attention to his signature flavor profiles. You're gonna love it. See for yourself.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see how you did with my chocolate dill pickle.
Chocolate dill pickle? That just sounds horrible. Wow. Okay, I'll take it back. I actually get freedom of movement with Fran. Although, that still causes more attention to the fact that I have not gotten any freedom of movement with Octavio since the first episode of the game. Alright, at least I don't have to scan everything and then interact with it. I can just interact. We know.
The sooner you sign off on the store, the sooner we can have you sign your contract.
Okay, we're not using that because I already did it. Seems weird that you're being a little bit impatient. You know, I don't like the idea of being pressured to play the game at the pace that you want me to. So don't open your mouth again, or I'm gonna crash out.
Oh, I better collect all the dough in this place. I am Fran of Fran's Frogurt.
I mean, you're already doing that already.
Make it rain!
Oh,
Hey now.
Mordecai?
Even better than cash.
Weird choice for a pistol, or that pose. Let's see. Deals more critical damage. I mean, whatever.
This is no time to get existential. Pour that yogurt.
I swear to God, if you say one more goddamn thing, when this is the only other time that I've had anything to do of my own fucking autonomy, I'm gonna lose it. Shut up.
Ooh, corporate fat cats keep their loot in places like this.
Really? Oh.
Salutations. Care
Yep.
for a duel with a
I guess I
thrilling
should have
trial of
expected.
Borderlanders?
Ah, crap. Okay, Tiny, let's go.
I mean, I should ask why the fuck he was in this trunk, but it's not like they're going to have a good explanation for this anyway. So, like, this might as well just be like a schizophrenic fucking fever dream that Fran is having.
Unless you're referring to my genitals, which I lost in a buzzsaw accident.
What?
Don't care. Let's go.
Alright, like I said, I was going to use a different one each time, so I guess we'll do Maya. Ooh, we'll get a brick. Failed dodges deal damage.
Maya
I don't know how useful that's going to be, but alright, again.
Whoa!
I'd be okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a hit just to see how much. I mean, yeah, it's not really that great. Like I said, I think Vasquez's like passive, you want to call it that, is better than Maya's. Yeah, this is taking a long time. It says 7,000 million? Unless the M is supposed to mean something else, but I don't think it does. Yeah.
Finish him!
I mean, I guess that was visually cool, I suppose.
You won!
Too bad that she's a pile of ash. Never forget that Ava caused Maya's death, alright? Don't let people gaslight you into thinking that wasn't the case.
Wow. I'm new to this. Either I'm really good,
Or this game
or
is
you
shit.
suck.
Both. Wait.
So he said he lost his genitals in a buzzsaw accident? Does he love genitals, that much?
Good boy.
If you know what I mean.
Dude in a trunk with no junk.
Uh-huh. Was that the only reason that they had him say that he had no penis? Because they wanted to have that pun? Alright, is there anything else to...
Where's my big hole?
That's...
I don't know how to answer that.
Why is she, like, lamenting over the fact that there's not a hole in her establishment? That's odd.
How did you even get this picture?
What is it a picture of? Alright, I'll go make that fucking froyo. We gotta do it. Or I got no balls.
I hate these newfangled.
I'm Foopy. It looks like
Oh,
you're
boy.
trying to pour yogurt. Do you need a foopin' hand?
No.
I need you to foop off. How about that?
Oops. Your Frogurt machine
What?
requires...
Is he like Microsoft Notepad? Like, I see you're trying to make Jesus. Frogurt. I keep mixing Froyo and Frogurt together into one word. But yeah, it's like Microsoft Notepad.
routine maintenance.
Or clipboard or whatever you want to
Move
call it.
on over to the back room. Boop, boop.
Mother Fooper, man. This fooping nonsense gonna get me fooped up.
For crying out loud! Is everything broken here?
The only thing broken is you!
What?
What?
It's very accusatory.
The maintenance store only foops to foopers with pure hearts. Even the tiniest fooplet knows the secret ingredient to Frogurt is feelings. To enter, you have to confide your deepest, sincere foopy feelings.
And again, this is all bullshit, but what would be the use of fucking Fran divulging this information to what will be Coldwell? I'm just gonna say it right there. It's gonna be Coldwell. I've already said it was going to be Coldwell. This game is very predictable. It's not going to surprise you that it's going to be Coldwell. Beyond that, this is extremely suspicious. Anyway. So what's going on here?
I do not use that mode anymore.
Oh, the crazy
Looks like
mode?
someone is repressing a traumatic memory. Would you like a foop in hand?
No!
How about you foop yourself?
That's a foopin' shame. You know our policy. If you want a repair, you gotta share.
I can share. You want me to share something personal?
Personal that Rita
Something
is going here?
personal.
What are these fucking options? I mean, I don't think you've ever boned anyone. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna say Octavio because that is probably the one that would be the most, I guess, secretive. Because the other ones are just, they're immaterial.
Something personal. I never got to pork Octavio. That tall stack of man meat.
Jeez, please don't describe him like that.
True feelings. That foop's my foopin' foop.
Wait, hold on, I can do it.
You can't just foop a suppressed memory from thin air. You have to be relaxed. Gently foop it from your mind.
I'd like to foop you from my mind.
Why don't you do some chores around your store? This place could use fooping up, and the activity is sure to give your memory
Oh wait, chores? Wasn't the whole point of, like, interacting with that Frogurt machine me doing chores? So you want me to do chores so I can, access a repressed, or be relaxed enough to access a repressed memory so I can do more chores? So I'm basically doing nothing to do more nothing. Lovely. So is foop supposed to be an analog for shit or fuck? I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wash my hands, huh? Thanks, Mother. Ew, one of those...
I don't know why you're saying that derisively if this supposedly you inherited the Frogurt business from your parents. At least exposited by Hank, anyway.
Fancy schmancy Zen fountains. Namaste.
I don't think you're using that word correctly. Alright, find the other tasks.
Ah, jeez, you can't sling Frogurt like that.
Like what?
You look like foop. Total foop. A thick, steaming...
So I guess foop is their analog for
All
shit.
right. I'll freshen up.
You know, this game is rated M, by the way.
Please foop your
Seems kind of weird to, like, be all, like, cheeky with the dialogue. Oh, I gotta degrade myself further. Let's go!
No, not a chance.
Oh, sorry, it's surgically implanted into your cranium.
It's hot glued to your skull. Foopy foopty wow! I'm feeling a foopin' feeling coming any minute now.
How do you know that? Wait, how did you just get it off so easily? What? Why was that the... I mean, well, alright, you know what? I'm not gonna try to figure this out until the analysis, because I just...
to liven this place up with some tunes.
Please poop a selection.
Go ahead. Explore the space. After all, it's your space.
Shut your fucking mouth up! I'm playing the game at my own pace. I don't need you to interject. Alright? I already have to fucking sit through shitty dialogue when I'm just interacting with things. I don't need you to add more when I actually have the means to control what kind of shitty dialogue I have to subject myself with. Shut up! Fuck. Jesus. I told you I would crash out about that.
That's not what I pooped. That's not what I fooped!
What the fuck?
Foopy foopty doo! That foopin' feeling is fooping out of you! Keep it up!
I don't know if I can take these food puns any longer on top of the Rita just deciding to just run her stupid empty mouth. Because this game is absolutely afraid of having any fucking dead air. You know what? Just punch the fucking door, whatever.
No share, no repair. No share, no repair. No share, no repair.
Stupid rhyming door.
Is there anything else?
You haven't set the Foop-approved music, put on the Foop-approved uniform, or washed your foopin' hands. Foop privileges denied.
What? I thought I already... Okay. Oh, man. What a waste of time. Why is... Okay. Can you explain to me why washing the hands would somehow recall an old memory of hers? Like, does she have a traumatic memory of not washing her hands? Is that the implication?
I don't know how you're doing this, but something's coming out.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready to
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't have to do all three. I
share.
guess I only had to do one, which is weird. 'Cause I think...
I'm all foops.
We were on
Alright,
a
so we
trip
got a
for Field
flashback.
Day. A holiday where kids gather to go look at a field. I saw a group of bullies going
That bus makes me imply that Marcus dropped them here. Like, okay.
to town on a poor, defenseless spider ant. And if there's
That's a
one
spider ant. I mean... Like, aren't... Okay, I guess this has to... Well... I think... I don't remember if there were spider ants on Promethea, but... I think most of them are on Pandora, so I guess she was on Pandora during this field trip? But, okay.
thing I hate. It's bullies.
What did you do?
What I always did. I got mad. Only this time, I wasn't
Well, she said a bunch of kids are... It looks like a bunch of bandits. Like, what?
just mad. This time, I was so angry, I activated my hover chair's mecha mode. In
got a mecha
hindsight,
mode?
it was a smidge of an overreaction. But once I had those bullies in my sight, the rage, it carried me inexorably towards a conclusion I didn't yet know to dread. Caught up in my anger, I launched my...
I guess Rocket Freeze Punch. It
Mecha
seems...
Rocket Freeze Punch!
I mean, I don't know how she had access to this mecha mode for this... Like, I'm starting to just realize that her hover chair can just do whatever the fuck the plot needs her to do at any moment. Which, I mean, honestly, I think the concept of somebody being in a hover chair that could turn into a mech thing could be promising as an actual Vault Hunter you could play as. Not like this game is going to explore that in any meaningful way.
Ooh, me! Did they survive?
No, not at all. Neither did that poor spider ant. In fact, it sort of set off what I'd later call my big murder whoopsie. I hit those suckers so hard, they're flying through the air, already dead, and they hit a nearby sitting tank of field gas.
What's field gas?
Gas for the field. The better question is, what was it doing sitting there full that afternoon when the field should have been gassed up already? Anyways,
It was in the middle of gassing it.
these guys hit the tank, and it's a small explosion. More people died, and they weren't even bullies. I couldn't believe it. And that's when I saw the answer.
Probably
It
water
was
tower.
so obvious, right in front of my face, surrounded by other possible options. The water tower! But instead of putting out the fire like it was supposed to do, it just made things worse.
Water
Why?
spreads fire when the original source is oil. Field gas being oil.
I know that now.
Oh.
The buildings.
So,
and
I mean, it makes me think that even if I chose something else, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It's weird that this game is, like, trying to act smart, like, about this particular detail when it hasn't for anything else.
train station and passing train around the field all went up. More lives lost. I was just trying to help. I would call this my somewhat bigger murder whoopsie.
Okay.
First the bullies, then the field gas explosion. Now I'd been betrayed by water. There was just so much destruction, so much death. I was trapped in a cyclone of emotions, but what I felt most was
Weirdly aroused?
frustrated. Anyway, that's how I learned at a young age a painful truth. I am a monster. My inability to control my anger resulted in unimaginable destruction and death. I vowed then and there never to use.
Why is the subtitles are going a little bit faster than the dialogue is able to present itself? It's kind of a shame because this is probably the most remotely compelling thing in this game so far.
Mecha mode again, but of course that vow wasn't enough to save me from the worst punishment Promethea can lay on a person. Compulsory anger management.
What?
Ooh. Now that's a foopin' feeling! That's the key to friends, family-friendly feeling foopin' frogers. You've shared. Now you can repair.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that a spider ant? It is.
Corporate sanitized, franchised Franz Frogert all across the land.
You little fucking worm. Shut the fuck up. I don't need you to talk. I don't need it. I don't need it. Just put some duct tape over your lips until I'm actually ready to actually talk to you. You know, like, don't speak unless spoken to. Like, come on. But yeah, in any case, what I was saying, is a spider ant? Is it the... No, I cannot... It'd be weird if it was the same one from her flashback. There's no way. How the fuck would the mystery investor, aka Coldwell, know that?
Milking pump malfunction. Milking pump malfunction.
Why does it sound like Arnie?
Milking pump malfunction.
What? Get to the
have they done to
chopper!
you?
What?
Restart milk pump, all milk provider will be terminated.
So wait, it is the same spider ant? How? I don't even know. Can even fathom how the fuck they knew it was this spider ant from her flashback. Much less how they even knew about her flashback.
I gotta milk you with that machine.
Maybe it's a different Spider-Man.
Remember to foop it with a smile.
So is the implication that all of Frogger is made from Spider Ant's thorax, I would say? Okay. And not to mention, I don't know if this is supposed to be a joke or not. Like, this seems to be particularly dramatic, but it's also kind of played up like a joke. Like the Has-Been Hotel problem of not deciding whether this is supposed to be humorous or not. Alright, so what? I gotta bring the temperature at a...
Look at your face. It's everywhere.
Oh my god! I just gotta let it just cancel out of my system. I gotta learn from Fran, guys, to control my anger in these situations. You know, you know, in hindsight, maybe the faster I do it, the less she'll constantly interject.
Milk harvest at suitable temperature. Franz Frogert is ready to serve.
Yeah, well, why is it an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation? I mean, this is kind of gross. Also seems kind of inefficient. Like, why have the fucking spider ant hang like this? I don't know. Whatever.
The unholy evils that dwell in this Frogert.
That you're apparently okay with for like 20 plus years, apparently. Working again. Again, like, this is supposed to be dramatic, but I also don't know, again, if this is supposed to be humorous. Because I think it is supposed to be dramatic, like, oh my god, the Frogert is actually made through these inhumane means, which was not at all lampshaded in the slightest up until this point. Like, her back room is not designed like this. Alright.
What are you fooping for? Try it.
She seems very smug about that. So what, she had to come to terms with the fact that her Frogger is being made from spider ant thoraxes?
It's delicious.
Right? So,
I mean, like, milking cows is not exactly inhumane, depending on how it's done. So, like, and, like, milk you use to make Frogurt, so, like, is this, again, I don't know if I'm, like, if I'm supposed to be like, oh my god, just so inhumane, but then, like, coming back around to thinking, wait, I don't think this game knows how to take anything seriously.
are you in or are you out?
Oh, wow. Wow. The first time that I actually have a dialogue choice to acknowledge that all this is bullshit? Wow, that's impressive. I didn't think this game would even do that.
Take your time. About 10 seconds worth
And
of it.
of course I'm gonna say it.
This was a trap.
No shit.
To emotionally devastate you. Yes! And it worked! So
she-
does my freeze ray.
Oh! Wow,
Oh, don't panic.
I'll come by and thaw you out later.
No, I mean, she's gonna probably die from frostbite, just like Hank did. So, that was unusually, like, that was kind of sadistic.
Nah, I won't.
Wasn't she, like, okay, I'm just trying to, okay, so she had this whole traumatic backstory about how, oh my god, I am, like, I couldn't control my anger and it caused more people to get hurt. And then she just casually freezes somebody and is just oddly cool with that. You know, pardon the pun. like now she's starting to get like serial killer vibes. Like, at least like when you do something out of anger, there's some kind of emotion, but there's no emotion. It's just, okay. I didn't realize this.
So, Globo CompuCore. Was that all your idea? Whatever you say will be immortalized in your super successful Dirty 30 profile.
I want to be
Just nerdy sister and an angry woman in a hover chair.
You already mentioned them to this dude. I don't know why you're trying to act like they're completely two different people.
That's a strong word. But yeah, they're co-founders. Hey yo, this song is my jam.
What, generic EDM?
A little dead.
Totally dead.
Kind of, because it's bullshit!
You and I head to the VVIP section.
There's a VVIP section?
You are in it, aren't
Here.
you? Which, at that point, would be WIP section. And then there's a VVVIP, and a VVVVVIP, and a VVVVVVVVVVVIP section.
Guess the more successful you are, the weirder stuff you're into.
No, Octavio, here in the VVIP section, you find refined recreations for the discerning entrepreneur. Care to stick your face in the belcher?
Belcher? Wait, is that the fucking... the fat bunny thing from Wonderlands? Or at least they must have taken the model. That's
An
odd.
elite courtesy from the angel investor. Only 11 people in the world have enjoyed milk.
I'm gonna say no. But I feel like it's not gonna matter.
It's from the belcher.
I'm not that into drugs. Especially from amphibians I don't recognize.
That's an amphibian? It looks like a rabbit.
Strange. And all this time I thought you were cool. I mean, you are cool, aren't you, Octavio? I don't know if the angel investor would deign to meet someone who isn't.
I don't have to prove that I'm cool.
Biv. Bibbity Bipster. I'm so
Whatever,
cool
you're
that
just a
I'm
clown
above
retard, so I
peer
don't really have to
pressure.
take anything you say
Why?
seriously.
Because I have no peers. My coolness is without equal. That's how cool I am.
That's astronomically cool. Oh.
Again, this dude is just humoring Octavio. Like, I know he is.
I still wish Anu and Fran were here to see how cool I am.
Everyone's
I
wearing
am.
masks.
I don't need
Are
it.
you sure?
I just love that. I don't need to prove to anyone that I'm cool, but I need to have my friends here to show how cool I am.
Sure
Fucking
they aren't
insecure
here already?
dip.
Good point. Anu, Fran, come try the Belcher. It's for VVIPs.
What was that about? Okay, that wasn't exactly meaningful. She's the queen of the retard brigade.
Did it? You actually did it! Full stabilization readings, a perfect fusion reaction. The congripulizer is fully functional. And the best part is, you did it without using the
was there a
potassium
chess box I
magnesium channels.
forgot to interact with, or was that just reset between scenes?
Absolutely brilliant. You truly have a mind unlike any other.
A stupid mind. The stupidest mind
You've
that
changed
the world
science
has ever
forever.
envisioned.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. Dar, this is your discovery, your hard work. Would you like to do the honors and activate the congripulizer for its first trial run?
It would be my honor.
I was expecting to be able to make a choice as to yes or no on that either.
She's heading to the observation room.
To be trapped. Because it's
This
all bullshit.
kind of looks like a cage.
It is. Oh my. She really did just pull off a Lucifer from Hazbin Hotel Season 2. Well, I guess it had to get it from somewhere, right?
She's in the observation room.
Uh-huh. Have a panic attack. 4 times. 4 times now. That she's had an option where it's just have a panic attack. This is the entire character just completely crystallized right there. Completely worthless, just fuck. And you know I'm gonna choose. You tricked me.
Tricked me!
Yeah.
Wow.
Should have seen it coming.
Another thing you figured out, Dr. Dar.
Yeah, your brilliance knows no bounds. That was a weird laugh.
Okay, I think we're done here. Dr. Dar, thank you for your invaluable contributions.
Damn, he must be strong because that thing doesn't even have rollers.
Bullies! You're all bullies!
Bullies? Not the word I would be using. Oh, it's hovering.
applauding.
I didn't really see that.
It's patronizing!
Well, you're loving it, so whatever.
This party is hot. I should take my shirt off.
Please don't.
Or we could go to the V.
Wow. And I made the joke, and that wasn't even a very good joke, and they just decided to do it.
VIP room.
The VVVIP room?
You know what? Hold up. I gotta figure out what does the V in VIP mean? I just gotta see. Okay, so I guess that makes sense to put an extra V there. I was gonna say, if it was a completely different word, it wouldn't make any sense to add an extra V. Just very, very, very important person. Oh, wow! It's another cage! Who would have expected?
Welcome to the VVVIP
Again, I'm just going to say you tricked me, even though I know it's not gonna fucking matter.
Elite Gold Status Lounge.
This isn't a VVVIP Elite Gold Status Lounge. This is a cage.
An exclusive cage.
No, a cage. You tricked me.
Don't
No
think of
shit.
it as tricked. In the business world, we
Manipulate.
we also call it tricked.
Is this because I didn't do the Belcher?
It
No.
certainly didn't help your case. But no, you were always going to end up here, Octavio.
Yeah. Should have expected.
Let me out.
Why is he not pulling
Let
him?
me out. Anyone? Please help me. He tricked me. I'm a super successful dirty theft.
No, you're not! You just said it was a trap, or you said it was, he tricked you. So all this was bullshit. You're not super successful. You're not VVV, or VVVIP. You're nobody. Stupid moron.
Ark?
So Fran is the only one that wasn't immediately duped. So like, assuming that like Fran didn't like completely fell into the idea that like she should be ashamed about like making Froger, how would have Rita got her trapped? if the whole idea is like get him in a cage. I mean, given her size and all. I don't get it.
Anu?
Which means that fucking Louis probably is also compromised.
Oh,
Because he's getting his digital
Right
jollies
there.
off right now.
Put your data right there.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Not
What?
really. How did you follow me here?
Inconsequential. I'm here now. It doesn't matter that you and your friends humiliated me in a sewer. It doesn't matter that I was fired for playing Vaultlanders. If you
Okay.
have any hope of freeing your little friend, you must first defeat me.
What?
I'd prefer.
What? Okay. I just did a Vaultlanders battle with this dope. And now he's acting... I'm interacting with him as though I didn't have that fight with him as Fran. They didn't have any dialogue to account for whether I did that fight or not? Okay.
Not to.
Luckily,
Oh. Finally got a chat. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to Borderlands, man. I don't know. I don't know why it just completely degraded. I had this fucking rant in the last stream about how just fucking Flanderized Borderlands has become, where the idea of it just being all jokes has just gone into its logical endpoint. It's fucking annoying.
I did that. Now, battle!
So we gotta battle again, even though we already
Damn it,
battled.
anyway. Come here.
Well, don't feel sorry for me playing this. Like, this will all be important for when I make the analysis, because I've done an analysis for almost every mainline Borderlands title at this point. I have this game, Borderlands 4, and then the first game, but I'm going to save the fourth game for last, and I don't want to do Borderlands 4 just yet. So this was the logical next one to do. Taste reduced damage, huh? Okay. I guess, I have to keep doing a different one. I'll fight him with his own fucking Vaultlander that he apparently forgot that he used to fight me. Okay, I want to... yeah, I gotta fight. I need to see... Okay. It doesn't seem like it would be a good idea to take damage, because he doesn't do a lot of damage when I get hit. Also seems like it's gonna be a fucking... It's gonna be a slog to fight this one because of the fact that, she takes reduced damage. I mean, I guess if you want to feel sorry for me, then, like, feel sorry that this is the experience I have to deal with. Like, you're looking at what is essentially the most gameplay this game can actually offer you right now. And it's just mashing a button and then pressing a few directional keys. That's all it is. This is the gameplay. And I feel like that might have something to do, like, I think the lack of gameplay in this game might have something to do with the fact that they literally had a game made within the same year regarding Wonderlands. But even Wonderlands didn't really have a whole lot of gameplay in it. It felt considerably streamlined for what they have on offer. Yeah. Jesus. Alright. Not that impressive. Jesus, Rick looks so fucking ragged on this one. Woohoo! We got Moe's! Yeah! I love it.
Wait. I won!
She's not even... Oh my god. She's not even holding the Vaultlander that I used to fight him. They can't even do something as simple as, hey, whatever Vaultlander you use, they're going to hold on to the figurine that you use to fight them. No, it's just always going to be Fwong? Okay.
Who's the best Vaultlander competitor in the galaxy, Brandy?
And not to mention, this... I'm going to get a drink real quick, because it's getting really hot in here. So just... They must have really wanted you to play the one the model was already using. I mean, I guess, but I don't know why I would. Like, the only blood I can draw out of this stone is to use a different Vaultlander each time. Why the fuck am I going to use Fwong every single time? It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I was just getting a drink because it's getting really sweaty in here, and I don't want to use the fan because I want to be heard, at least. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying earlier. So this superfan is like, oh, if you have any hopes of freeing Louis from this hack that he's in, you have to defeat me in a game of Vaultlanders. How does Fran know that this superfan can somehow save Louis from this? Unless, like, he's just literally putting himself between Fran trying to save Louis.
Eat it, you teeth, your trash!
You can't have won. I was depending on this.
What do you mean
I
depending?
needed that W!
You ain't gonna get that dub. You're gonna catch
me,
that L,
Maybe it's
loser.
time you got a new hobby. Maybe a new job with an employer that values you. Just food for thought, yeah?
Maybe hire him?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, I guess that is the foreshadowing.
Maybe I'll,
You know, nothing undercuts the supposed tension of this scene with, much like these two just randomly chatting up as Louis is getting like 8 million volts sent to his brain. Like he's getting fucking shocked like Hassan's dog is right now.
Catch you later?
I hope not.
Oh, we'll probably see him again. Because there's like, what, 17 Vaultlanders figures? Wow. Yeah, wow indeed.
Louis?
Wait, I'm just amazed that this game just fails so much narratively. They can't even narratively keep consistent with the idea that if you interact with somebody in something that was optional, that you would have dialogue to account for the possibility of coming across them again. That badass superfan might as well have been a completely different person who happens to be named the same. With how he just seems to have forgotten that he was in a fucking trunk in Franz Frogert's, or the makeshift version of it.
Wake up! I gotta yuck your yum. I apologize in advance.
Okay, so he was just impeding. I'm gonna fail the prompt. I want to see what happens. Okay, so it didn't matter again. Lovely.
Why did you do that? I was happy. A smorgasbord of sensations. It was true bliss.
The kids are in
I
trouble,
think
I
our
guess.
children have got themselves into trouble. We better go find them.
Our children?
Yeah, that's the thing that it is funny. There's like I was honestly surprised how many no shit. Earlier in this episode, there was this section where you do this fucking dance section and you press the prompts. I pressed none of the prompts. And not only did the game press the prompts for me anyway, it gave me an achievement for that. It literally gave me an achievement for not doing anything. That is just astoundingly impressive. Oh my god.
In this metaphor,
But yeah, that, like,
I be the daddy.
From there, like, and the reason that I even came across this was there were occasional moments where I would fail a prompt and the game would just go through regardless. So it got me really curious as to how many game prompts I can actually fail that would actually matter. And a good number of them have not mattered. Why is she giving him that look? What's going on?
You are the daddy.
I am the daddy, yes.
What happened while I was diverted?
I understand you mean that it's funny. Like, I understand you're being sarcastic when you say that.
Oh. I relived my suppressed life-defining trauma, and then
I do have the
witnessed-
chat overlay. I'm seeing it right now. I don't know if that's big enough, because there wasn't really any way for me to meaningfully preview it. I just had to kind of go with my gut and just hope that, like, it was serviceable, considering I haven't really used Stream Elements all that much. Like, hopefully you don't have to, like, get, like, a microscope to see it, because I'm already seeing that it's a little bit small, but at least it's working.
My own personal
I'm just glad
evil
it's
and all of
working
its
in it.
ugliness and terror. Oh, and I also milked a spider ant to make yogurt.
I mean, it seems like you milk spider ants to make you. I still don't understand the whole nature of that scene. Like, is the implication that you do milk spider ants to make yogurt in this universe, or it was just that section to have her, I guess, come to terms with her past? I guess.
Look, the people here are bad. Very bad. We gotta go find our two dum-dums before they get themselves killed.
Well, too late for that. Which, again, I should emphasize, again, like, if the whole idea was, like, that this whole thing was a trap, I don't know why, like, they didn't just walk into the hall and then a bunch of TDR soldiers just fly in, arms, like, guns blaring out. Like, why, like, protract all this shit? It doesn't make any sense. It's, like, needlessly fucking complicated and convoluted. Alright.
Hey! What's up?
Octavio, you too.
Cat eyes, Widowmaker
We've
looking
got to get
bitch.
out of here. We've got to.
I legit don't remember subscribing to your channel. I think it was for the odd architecture videos. I mean, maybe you did. I don't remember when you subscribed. Sorry. I mean, you can subscribe for whatever reason you want. So, like, if you enjoy the art architecture videos or the more long-form content, then, you know, I'm more than grateful. So, and I just released a new one yesterday, if you're curious to check that one out.
Think of something. Some way to break out.
Fran will save us.
Or we could wait here for Fran. She could break these cages, no problem.
Just with her fists.
On, Octavio! Stop waiting around for other people to solve your problems and start trying to solve them yourself. Dumb.
That is really funny coming from Fran. Because I'm pretty sure she is, like, the most dependent fucking person out there. Like, she has, like, completely bangled and bungled her entire fucking stupid ass through this entire story. And only happens to be saved by somebody else when the plot contrives it so.
Dumb! Dumb! So dumb!
Okay, I admit I partied a little hard.
You guys are
But that's
both
to be
idiots, okay? Like, the fact that both of you are in a cage right now, despite all your rage, means that you are both equally dumb for not realizing just how weird all that setup was.
I made Forge's super successful Dirty 30.
That's bullshit. It's not real, dude. It was fake. I don't know why he thinks it's real.
Oh my god. Don't you get it? You didn't make that stupid
First time
list.
I'm actually in
It's
agreement
just
for
one more
Anu.
scam you fell for because reality won't enter your thick skull.
Again, just the irony coming from Anu, because she thought that she was like a big fucking dick scientist with a whole fucking team just clapping for her. Alright? She fell into it just as much as Octavio did.
That's why you're sitting in a cage.
She has no room to talk.
You never think things through, Octavio.
You're in a cage too.
Gosh.
They're the birds in the cage, guys. They're the birds in the cage.
I'm so sorry. I must have mistaken you for someone who also got trapped in a cage.
And you just keep in mind, too, with these two being stupid like this, for the sake of humor, of course, means that we can't really endear ourselves to these characters now, can we? Oh, but they're the protagonists, Lance. Fuck that. You have to make your characters a little bit more endearing for me to, endear to the idea of what they're trying to go for. If they're fucking shit for brains, or just absolutely morally reprehensible, it doesn't matter that they're the protagonists. Fuck that shit.
Listen,
Yeah. Dude, I love that comment you just wrote. Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie is running fucking circles around these. I mean, he would. He would. Like, Plink would be running circles around these dumbasses, and he's not even a person.
Here you idiots are. I leave you alone for 10 minutes, and you both get caught by TDR?
And she gets caught too.
You don't have to freeze. You're not a threat. You two, drop your weapons! Loud and fast-like! I mean, soft
and not mention, I know they're gonna get out. Somehow they're gonna get out of this because the TDR soldiers that we've seen throughout these episodes are also incredibly stupid.
Slow-like!
Like, dangerously stupid. Like, these are the kinds of dudes that would somehow piss in their mouth if they were trying to piss into the toilet. Standing up. Alright?
That's not up. Not now.
Yeah, see?
Please, don't undermine me in front of the targets.
Obey,
These
whatever.
guys have more guns, more money, more everything than us. Listen to them!
My entire body is a weapon.
Then drop it!
As you wish.
What?
Oi!
Hey, just ask them their names, because I'm sure Louis would shoot 2 slugs into their brain because of that whole, like, oh, I only shoot contracts with a name. Yeah, they do have to have a joke every fucking 2 seconds, unfortunately. They are so desperate to have jokes that even when you are moving around, there'll be a character that'll just randomly make some fucking quip. They are so cosmically desperate to be funny that it's like, it's almost a moral right to be like, you are not funny.
Is that a weapon?
I mean, that joke wasn't funny, but if it worked for you, then I can't blame you, Like, you know, a broken clock is right twice a day. You try 1,000 times to be funny, you will be funny at least once. Yeah, I do think Borderlands... Well, it's funny that you're saying Borderlands 2 was better, because I also think Borderlands 2 was kind of the opening point for this to occur. Because Borderlands 1 wasn't very humorous. Sometimes it could be a little bit cheeky, but it was pretty straightforward in terms of everything that was going on. But Borderlands 2 definitely opened the floodgates to that. And it just could not control itself.
No.
Drop it anyway! Drop him!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey! Hey! You know, that clip. I mean, I'm glad that Louis just took himself out for the sake of the plot. Oh, wow! Who would've... Wow! I'm just fucking amazed! Utterly fucking surprised that the entire time that they were suckered in by this mystery investor, that it turned out to be fucking Coldwell. Who would have fucking guessed? Which then causes a problem where Coldwell simultaneously was a mystery investor for Anu, yet put out a wanted poster for her and had Brock go and kill her. Which he succeeded, but fortunately the healing gun, revived her. What was even the point of putting out the wanted poster if this was her entire gambit? Was it just like she was trying to make sure that the crystal that Anu snatched from that vault was legit? Because that also relies on the fact that Anu would have used that crystal in that way, or her team would have used that crystal in that way. And let's not even get into the whole matter of how Coldwell even knew Octavio and Fran personally to essentially construct all that mock-up shit to try to trap them. As I said before, Fran is the only one that has a personal grudge against Coldwell, whereas the other two do not. So just her having, like, trying to act like as if she personally knows all three of them when she only knows Fran, and not even on a personal level, just, oh yeah, you were kind of in the way. If you played a, what does that say? A David Cage game, I feel like you'd melt into a puddle. Maybe. Like, I'm sure it's, well, are you saying that because the game has little interaction, or that the story is just completely inane? Because I'd be curious what you mean by that. But yeah, that is just completely borked her motivations for both, like, wanting Anu killed. I'm gonna fail the prompt. Let's see what happens.
Fran! That was exactly as easy as I expected it to be.
Was it easy? I'm gonna fail it again.
Aw, cute.
Doesn't make a difference. You get over here and I'll put my fist through your...
She had access to her hover chair? When?
The company that made your chair, I acquired it ages ago. And I can control it, well, any way I please.
So, why did you not take control of it back in episode 1, then? And company, I'm assuming it's probably not one of the main weapons manufacturers. David's stories are pants on heads level of stupid, with a lot of games going, none of your choices or actions in the QTEs matter. Okay, so yeah, I would probably get into a frothing fit. And the pretentiousness, yeah, I don't like that either.
And you can make the chair do fart noises.
The
Hey, you want to talk to the guy in charge? I'm right here.
Here's how it is. Do as I say, or you, and obviously they, die. Now, the device, please.
I won't come and get it, bitch.
Obviously.
Make all the threats you want. You'll never...
You have a gun. I have a gun. Now,
yeah,
on the ground.
why'd you
Hands up.
not think that she wouldn't?
You motherfucker!
Wow, she almost said the fuck word. Again, this game is M-rated. Not a fuck in sight. Not that I could even give a fuck about this game. But still. Okay.
I'll also be taking your Echo Dex.
Why?
Never!
Why does she want his Echo Dex? Maybe there's a reason.
What's next? You're gonna break Louis?
Why would you even say that?
No need. I think your robot friend will discover he left that little melding of the minds with some dirty data packets.
Now that you mention it, some of the data I just exchanged was unscrupulous. It was all unprotected. They even used my back port.
So he was raped? Digitally raped? Hold up. You just gotta go with the plan of what I'm about to do here. Let's see if I can find the clip. Just bear with me. I gotta find it. Oh, jeez. Am I not gonna be able to find? Why am I only getting 4? Oh my god. Hold up. Oh, wait, hold up. Fuck. I am derailing this, but it will be a great payoff for later if I could find it. I don't know why it's not on YouTube. Okay, I'm taking way too long for the bit. The bit is that there's this bit with Nicholas Diorio where whenever somebody is like sexually assaulted or raped, he plays this clip with this like huge like entrance, and it's like the ultimate rape review. That was the bit I was going to do after that. At least I know I'm definitely going to use that in regards to this dialogue because I think that's just funny.
Oh no. Oh, no, I'm riddled with STDs.
Wow, he did get ultimately raped.
Software-transmitted diseases. I need a moment to run diagnostics and swab my system. Really swab my system.
So he's got digital syphilis.
This is your plan? Lock us in cages and hurt our feelings and give us diseases and steal our invention and what? Mass produce it? That's not gonna work. We own the patent.
Why is it?
Okay.
Oh yeah, because as though Coldwell is going to fucking honor the patent. Like, are you like? I mean, I say, are you actually retarded? As though that wasn't already the case.
You can laugh, but our investor isn't going to be too happy about this.
Oh my god, Anu, she is the investor, you fucking retard! Fuck!
The mystery caller who jumped in to bail us out of sink or swim has our back.
Hey, Anu, here's a wonderful thought. You called that investor and she sent you to this place that leads you into these fucking cages. Oh, could you put 2 and 2 together and figure, like, you know, make the conclusion that fucking Coldwell is the investor?
We may not know who they are exactly, but they're somewhere around here. And anyone that can just drop a few billion on us out of the blue, quite obviously, has a lot of resources and should not be crossed, and I just...
Yeah, now she's fucking realizing it, as though it wasn't already fucking obvious!
Realizing it's you, you're the angel investor.
And there it is.
Well, golly. Sure would be nuts if I just bought myself a rich-to-hit translator and funded my own competition.
Translator? So she wasn't just doing a weird, like, accent? That was just a translator? I mean, okay. A little bit odd there. And, you know, on top of the fact that Coldwell is the investor, she called up Finnegan during a moment when Anu was presenting her invention. So somehow Coldwell knew that Anu was trying to present her device to Finnegan to, like, I guess, extend the, I guess, mystery investor patent. I still don't even get the logic behind doing that in the first place. If, like, she's trying to get the fucking crystal. I still don't get that as a motivation for Coldwell. Like, she duped these people, but, I mean, I don't think her intelligence is particularly that much higher than theirs is.
Wait. That box is the angel investor?
Oh my god. Fuck me, man. Get so fucking drained with these stupid fucking worthless attempts at humor, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so painful, man. It's like everyone in this fucking story is a fucking retard.
Wow. Here's what happens now. Anu, you're coming with me. Kill the others.
Yep.
Kill the himbo last. He means the most to her.
Wait. Octavio's a himbo? Yeah, I mean, making every protagonist stupid for the sake of a joke is not funny, especially of just, again, the desperation behind it. Like, it's like they're trying to convince themselves that it is actually funny if they try to be, like, force themselves to be funny.
You're not.
And just a reminder again, 5th time now, that one of Anu's dialogue options is panic.
Not going to kill them.
You don't think so?
Oh, shucks. Y'all trying to cause my bluff?
Damn! Stupid auto-translate.
You are.
Oh, so that's how that
me.
works.
To understand the device. And you know, or I
Does
know,
she?
or we both know, if they die, I won't tell you a thing.
A thing about what?
Yeah. Call.
I wouldn't be taking her at face value.
Actually, never mind. No, I've just thought...
So I'm assuming, again, that no matter what dialogue option I chose, she wouldn't have killed him anyway.
...of a much better use for them. You've just earned yourselves front row seats to the hottest show in town. Men, raise the curtain. It's showtime.
It's showtime, baby! God. I am just so fucking done with this goddamn game. I swear to fucking God. I just gotta get through this episode, and there's just one more episode, and then it's all good, right? It's all good!
Welcome! Oh, I'm thrilled to see so many familiar faces here today.
Okay. Okay. I distinctly remember this particular scene in the Eruption Fang video that covered this like several years ago. I got a lot of words to say about just this little scene, alright? Because she's talking right now to the other weapon manufacturer CEOs. So, let's, I'm gonna do it in no particular order of, elimination. So, in the center, we have Wainwright, which makes sense. He's the CEO of Jacobs during this time. Next is Reese, CEO of Atlas. No problems there. To the right of him is Katagawa Sr., which I believe that makes sense, considering I believe Katagawa Jr. did mention his father is the CEO of Molly One, and that he was just the... I believe he said he was like the main businessman of like mergers and acquisitions, I believe. Wait, isn't that the dude from the first Tales from the Borderlands? The guy who had Handsome Jack into his head? Yes, that is Reese, from Old Tales. In Borderlands... We're gonna go into a huge fucking tangent about that. But yes, that is Reese from Old Tales, who is now the CEO of Atlas in this story. Because he grabbed that random Atlas certificate from the ruins of Helios. But that's a whole lot of baggage. Anyway, and then to the far left, we have Mr. Torg representing Torg. Now, that might make might make sense on first glance, but the thing is Mr. Torg is actually not the CEO of Torg. He's just the face. He's just the representative face. And then, last and certainly not fucking least, between Wainwright and Torg is Athena. And do you want to take a fucking wild guess who she is representing? We're gonna let Coldwell just talk for a bit. And we'll find out for ourselves very shortly.
Shut up! Wainwright, Reese, Torg, Katagawa Sr., Athena. Ah, undoubtedly it was your communal sense of self-preservation that motivated you to be here this evening. Well, that and the fact that none of you would let the others get the competitive edge. But now, you ask yourselves, why am I here? And the answer is... a demonstration.
Okay, so she's got the crystal.
Oh, I have gathered you together.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know if Coldwell actually says this, but Athena is the CEO of, I shit you not, Hyperion. Hyperion. I can't even... There is just so much wrong with that. First off, Athena, after breaking up with Atlas, went freelance and had a brief little stint with Jack, which kind of colored her reputation of him, and by extension Hyperion as a whole. Am I to believe that Athena would ever fucking work as a CEO for a gun manufacturer with her history, much less Hyperion, that is stained with the legacy of Handsome Jack all over it? Yeah, I don't believe that. And I don't believe that Hyperion would even approach her with the prospect of working as a CEO for Hyperion. If there was anyone that should actually take her place after the death of Vasquez and Handsome Jack, it should be Mr. Blake. But I guess this game just completely fucking forgot about him, and they just threw her in here as, I guess, a placeholder CEO for a company that doesn't make any sense. And then more to the point about Hyperion, what is Hyperion's state? Because after Old Tales, Helios, the satellite, gets completely destroyed. And, you know, Hyperion was defeated as well during the end tale of Borderlands 2, but I guess they still exist, even though Helios sometimes is described as just a space station, but is also described as the main headquarters of Hyperion. Yeah, this story is a roller coaster of disappointments, on top of just, I guess, being as low bar that it does not surprise me that a lot of people hate this game. But yeah, it's completely borked why they put Athena there, considering her story. And I don't think Jamie Springs would be very appreciative of the idea of Athena working for Hyperion. Even if I'm sure that Jamie Springs probably has more sympathies towards Hyperion than any other gun manufacturer. It's just so fucked, man. I don't know why they did that. It's like they have no fucking clue what the fuck they're doing.
For a mercifully one-night-only opportunity.
And I guess, like, I don't even know how Coldwell even got a hold of these fucking doofuses, or even, I guess, humored her to even sit through this stupid demonstration, but okay.
To merge with Tedior, or face your swift and utter annihilation. See, since the beginning of civilization, we have pioneered ways to hurt one another. From the stick to the stone, to the stick with a stone tied to the end of it, and onward throughout the ages, to the laser sploder, the rebel yell, and...
Okay, you are making references to legendary weapons in this game, which kind of calls to attention to the fact that Anu's brand new Spaken device was a healing gun, when there are transfusion grenades that exist. If you're making references to legendary weapons that exist in the Borderlands, then we also have to assume that those transfusion grenades exist, meaning Anu's device is not revolutionary.
Who can forget the iconic face melter?
That's iconic, not the bitch, not the...
Each one a rung on the ladder toward power.
Whatever.
A ladder that we all race to climb.
I don't know why the face melter is the most iconic and not the bitch or the hellfire or the infinity or the conference call. Like, okay.
But thanks to the research efforts of Tedior and a few very gracious volunteers.
Some of my closest pals.
Bring me the buffoon! That one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey, good to see
We got the Medigun from Team Fortress 2. Aren't we neat? Well, it's funny because I said the healing gun in my analysis was like the Crusader's crossbow from Team Fortress 2. So that's funny that we're kind of on the same wavelength on that.
ya. How's it going? Got a new power suit. Hey, Reese. Hey, Anu, it's your old boss.
Do none of these CEOs have anything to say at all about this? They're just...
Let's network after this. Synergize. Talk through some new wind pops. That's investment opportunities.
Octavio!
And then you just added that in. That's great. I like that. Please kill his ass. Kill his ass good.
Gotta tell ya, not getting the best vibe from this being trapped on
Louis,
stage
do something,
thing.
please.
Louis!
I mean, I guess, well, they had the voice actor for Reese, and I mean the voice actor for Reese that they used for Borderlands 3 in this game. I guess they didn't have enough money to have him voice here. I mean, they could have gone some random asshole to voice Katagawa Sr., and I think Randy Pitchford does the voice for Mr. Torg. And you know he would be totally down to do that.
Wake up and kill her!
Bad luck.
I don't even, like, and that's the other thing. I don't know why Louis is just like a stick in the mud here. Like, somebody told him to just fucking, I guess, be a sack of shit, and he was like, okay. Was it just because he was digitally raped? Is that the implication? He got Joker 2'd.
Firing a shot anytime soon? I bested you, Anu. I've been one step ahead all along. I own you now. Quite
No
literally.
shit.
So be a pet and cooperate.
But you don't own... You own 50% of her, I guess.
Now, you may be aware of what the less imaginative among you have been calling green iridium. You've also likely heard by now that my pursuit of it is the entire reason for my invasion of Atlas and this planet.
You know, I suppose it's... Wait. Well, I'm glad that we're being reminded that there is a corporate invasion going on. So it's kind of weird that she's talking to Reese while talking to these other doofuses at this moment. Like, okay.
That shard before you is a crystal of such extreme rarity that only a privileged few have ever viewed with their own eyes. Well, at least until Dr. Dar showcased it and its incredible healing properties to the entire planet while begging for money on sink or swim.
Begging? Like,
The entire planet was watching Sink or Swim while Anu used the device? And not to mention, she's saying that as though that was the impetus for her to do the whole investment sham, but she did the investment sham before Anu was able to demonstrate the weapon. Again, was Coldwell not entirely confident that this crystal could actually work unless Anu used it herself? Which, again, still kind of falls with the stupid logic of her putting a fucking wanted poster of Anu to get her killed with no concern about retrieving the crystal if she believed it did work.
No. But what Dr. Dar did not know was that the shard that she and her team of imbeciles had acquired was in fact the missing half of a true human pair.
Okay.
A second shard.
Well, I guess that was an
And
illusion
stop me
from
if I'm being
that line where it's like, make
not
us
great.
whole.
they're a set? Did we know they came in a set? Are they worth more money in a set?
Oh, so much more.
And I'd be happy to know how Coldwell even came across the knowledge of these crystals and this vault on Promethea before fucking Reese did. Well, maybe Reese did know, which again kind of implies some duplicity on his side in regards to Borderlands 3.
And what the good doctor didn't show you, perhaps because she had no idea, was that the power of these shards can be wielded in more ways than one.
Uh-huh. In what ways and one?
Dangerous, yes? Don't worry, in line with her recent groundbreaking research with iridium. Work that the world's biggest idiot discarded.
Oh, so he did mute. She did mute them. It's just funny that that's the first time that any of the fucking NPCs through the holograms has said anything.
Despite how loud that mustache is, Reese, you're on mute. As I was saying, Dr. Dar harnessed this most magnificent healing power.
Again, I'm just being reminded again. Anu could have sent this crystal to Reese to keep it out of the hands of Tedior and she decided to selfishly pursue this stupid fucking business. And now we're here as a result of that.
With a simple, classic ray gun. Oh, we have her device here. The Hippocratic something or other. Doesn't matter. We'll be changing.
How did she... Wait, she said that, but how did she know that that's what Anu described it as? I guess she watched Sink or Swim, I guess? Yeah, they can't at all. It's like in order for it to make sense, we also have to assume... it's a matter of... This character can't possibly know this information unless they read the script beforehand.
Quaint, isn't it?
Why are we using the word quaint? It's not quaint. It's too fucking broad. It's not quaint if anyone can have it or use it.
Who'd have thought that the idiot CEO of Atlas would overlook and cancel such a quaint little ray gun?
It's not all my discovery. It was a group effort with my teammates, Octavio.
You know, I just been reminded again that me making that choice might have affected my skateboarding score because we need to have our skateboarding score.
You're not doing us any favors here, Chief.
This device harnesses, concentrates, and amplifies the shard's effects. Now, thanks to some experiments in our lab earlier, Dr. Dar helped us iterate on the idea a bit. Now, as I begin this demonstration, it is vital that you keep this fact at the front of your minds. Tedior is in possession of the only 2 extant anahadium shards in existence.
Anahadium shards? Okay. Yes, there is a skateboarding score. That seems to be entirely predicated as to what ending you'll get in this game. I could not tell you how you were supposed to affect it beyond just the very particular choice of dialogue that you use. Which, again, the dialogue that you use is not exactly meaningful.
Oh, and deny my esteemed competition the demonstration that I promised them? Meh, I don't think so. As you are about to witness, the race to the top is over. I won!
And, you know, it's kind of weird how Coldwell is front-running all this information to all these CEOs when 2 of these CEOs work with the Crimson Raiders. And they could call them up and be like, hey, I need your help. We got this crazy fucking CEO bitch that is using these crystals for her fucking doomsday device or whatever the fuck it was called in episode 2. Like, she's doing her whole villain monologue of, oh, let me tell you exactly how I'm going to take over the world. Don't stop me, by the way, because you can't stop me despite the fact I'm telling you exactly how to stop me by making it so I don't have these fucking crystals.
Now you have 2 choices. You can posture uselessly until I raise your company to the ground and strike your names from the history books, or B, accept defeat, merge your companies with Tedior, keep your lives, and call me boss.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna work out.
Go on, call me boss.
I'm gonna call you Bossy.
Scathing.
Oh boy. Kill his ass. Kill his ass dead. What?
Who's the boss?
I don't expect you to talk, Octavio. I expect you to die.
Suck it, Granny.
Isn't Fran also, like, the same age as Coldwell? Like, at least there was an allusion to that by, Lorelei. Please die. I mean, not that death is really gonna matter in this game. Like, Anu literally died. I'm gonna fail the prompt. Nope, fail the prompt, fail the prompt. It's gonna require 5,000 more punches to break those cage bars. Yeah, I just wanted to make the reference.
No! Octavio! No!
Sure, I killed him.
Again, I just gotta remind you again that any death of a character is completely undercut by the fact that they kind of just played up like a joke earlier in regards to Anu dying. So I feel nothing. I am completely numb.
Could have killed him, but he didn't give me what I wanted.
Octavio! Ark?
Welcome back. Now, who's the boss?
Yeah, see, he's not dead.
Never.
So what? She can control when somebody lives or dies? You know, you will pay for this.
Susan Caldwell! This will come back upon you. I'll
Yeah, I'm sure.
personally ensure that you pay.
Oh. Oh my god. So because of the costume choice I chose, you cannot even see that she's being currently manipulated by the crystal. There's like such a subtle difference in her eye color when she fucking turns. Oh, and that's why you don't use cosmetics in your story if you're not going to be able to reasonably account for situations like this.
To the cosmos, to the fabric of my being.
See, like, her eyes are still green! Oh my god.
See, one shard makes it simple to save a life.
How to save
But the
a
other makes killing on
life.
a massive scale as easy as breathing. See, with this simple process...
She should be asking Octavio if there's like an afterlife, you know, if she can just kill him and keep reviving him. Like, is there another side? Like, who's the true religion, you know?
Of rinse and repeat, you can in fact do far more than simply kill. You can obliterate even the most defiant spirit.
Uh-huh. Well, it doesn't seem...
Now-
It seems like if you can only localize it in a gun, I don't know how you think you have, like, the fucking confidence to be able to take over the other corporations. Like, again, those 5 corporations could also decide to temporarily ally with each other and just take you down. That would require good writing. Oh, yeah, I tend to forget that I'm dealing with a story that is not at all prepared for any of these questions I'm bringing up. Or possibilities.
Who's the boss?
What's your name, boy? Your name is Tony.
And that is what I'm selling. God, forget about death. Death is so easy, so passé. I am marketing total, absolute submission. God, with these shards, I can take a city, a civilization,
How?
an entire planet, and bend it.
It just seems like you just have a very elaborate torture device. How is this going to give you any assurance that you can take over anything? It's like, oh yeah, if you don't bend to my will, I'm going to put you in the perpetual death and life machine. Oh, guys, you know, we have like a big giant nuke that we could just blow up her corporation and turn it into a fucking parking lot, but, you know, we never really thought about that torture device that she has. I don't know, I think we should just submit fealty to her, absolutely.
Who would sneeze?
It's a wacky, zappy, zany comedy, aren't you, Gaffon? Yeah, I'm laughing at how awful this fucking story is. You know, I'm Gaffon at that. I don't think the story would agree, but, you know, everything else is farcical, so might as well. She's got that nerd rage going on, and I'm still failing the prompts.
Easy there.
Like, she's
chief.
acting like a fucking ape. What?
What is this?
Oh. Development. Oh.
The shard! Retrieve the shard!
Criminals. Plunderers. Murderers.
Still emphasize the fact that her eyes have not changed all that much. Like,
My twin suffers. I suffer, so you will suffer. Your sadism, your greed must be punished.
your greed sickens me. You know, well, there was like a crowd near the hologram, so I think that's where the crowd is coming from, if that's the question you're asking. I'm gonna fail the prompt here again, because I know it's not gonna matter. Yeah. And it's gonna pull right out from her. Whoa. What? So it really didn't matter, once again. I guess I am a little bit weirded out by why they're screaming when they just saw somebody
Fear,
constantly
but
just
also
cycle into
respect.
death and life. Reese Randall indeed. So I guess she somehow disabled the guns with her fucking... No. She's being pulled between two worlds. Oh no. Like, it's like they're trying to do the parallel with Reese being torn between his own autonomy and Handsome Jack, but it's not nearly as compelling because, you know, we had considerably more time to explore that, whereas we're only exploring it into episode 4 of 5. Fill in the prompt. Fill in the prompt. Sorry guys, I don't know how to play video games. I'm having a DSP level moment. I didn't know repeat E was me to say the word E and not pressing the key E. What?
You're mine now, Susan Coldwell!
What? What the fuck was the close-up of her mouth for? What? What the fuck? Game? And how did Fran get free from her restraints? Because Anu had a fucking... Okay. Failing the prompt. Failing the prompt. Maybe this might actually be a game over. I am just constantly impressed by how much this game can lower my expectations. I know. The fact that I can just not press any buttons and this basically just becomes me watching a movie or TV show is just... It's just emblematic of the fact that this game was not interested in being a fucking... I didn't press any buttons. Anu just fucking knocks those dudes over because they don't have any fucking brain cells in them. Oh, they have cells. None of them are brain related.
Kill them all, or face permanent termination!
Is there supposed to be music here? Shoot her. Shoot her.
Here's an experiment. Let's turn Dr. Dar's healing device into a harming device. Put Dr. Dar in the lab, put her idiot brother in a cell as leverage. As for the...
Leverage? Leverage for what? For Anu? But he's currently dead, right? And I guess that's another thing about the nature of the healing device is, can it heal somebody past a certain expiration date? Like, if somebody is dead and then they get turned into a corpse, can the healing gun heal them past that point?
The others? Incinerate them.
Do you mean that literally?
Yeah, or is it like
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck else do you mean? would it mean by incinerate? Like, well, yeah, just metaphorically incinerate them. You know, visually incinerate them.
Wedding license.
Fucking rock, stupid ass.
I do not care. That is the point, you incompetent buffoons. They are not worth my consideration. Just kill them. God.
I mean, they're already dead, right? Fran and Octavia are dead. Oh my god. Is it the end? Please let it be the... Thank you. Sweet fucking mercy. Okay. Let's print screen here. And let's go over the choices. I mean, obviously, we have a 59% skateboarding score. I noticed there wasn't a pop-up in regards to my fucking coordination, so I guess that didn't fucking matter. And the relationship dynamics, again, I don't think matter either. So, that was about as pleasant as pulling teeth. Yeah, it was like, I think I would have more fun digging into my fucking ball sack with a rusty spoon. Alright, on his choices. We gotta print the screen here. You dodged the keeper's attack. Okay. Again, that is a situation that requires me to have chosen to interact with the prompts. You did not make the keeper of the dead dead. Okay, so that was a choice in regards to whether I used the knife or just punched her. So I guess that means something, even though the keeper of the dead is not relevant past that point. You did not admit to screwing up. I'm assuming in regards to getting the corpse or whatever for their fucking project. You went for the shard instead of Octavio. In regards to what? The sequence where she was... I didn't press any buttons, by the way. So I guess we're just supposed to assume that she was just going for the shard if you don't press any buttons. You maintained calm and did not panic, because there's been so many other opportunities to panic. So, whatever. Okay, and then for Octavio. You loved the HQ's solarium. Does he even make a comment on that? Or maybe he does. I can't remember exactly if he mentions the solarium. You talked Rhonda into giving you a little whiner turret. Wait, talk to Rhonda. But that assumes that I even had the choice to. So I guess there was a choice as to whether I was going to get a turret or something else, I guess. You used the booze luge for party pudding. Again, not going to be mattered. You did not do the belcher. Again, probably doesn't really matter. You had no tacos. What is this fucking fascination with the whole tacos thing? In this fucking... At least in regards to Octavio's decisions. Like, okay. Alright. And then last, for Fran... You did not make Brock explode, so I guess I could have destroyed him, and I didn't. You did not include Louis in the gang, which... I'm trying to remember if that was in regards to the business or not. I can't remember exactly what dialogue would have predicated that, but as though, again, that even matters. You froze Rita. Okay, that might have something to do with whether I acknowledge that it's a trap or not. You did not punch Badass Superfan. To imply I could have... Does that imply that if I failed the Vaultlanders thing, that she would have just punched him anyway? Meaning that all that I would have lost was getting the Vaultlander figure. And not a complete fucking game over of saving Louis. Which, you know, by the way, saving Louis didn't actually amount to anything in regards to us trying to save... Octavio and Anu. You were not weirdly aroused after destroying everything. So I guess that's in regards to the flashback. You never taught Crabworm the meaning... Oh my god. Fucking horse. Not only do they have to do a joke at the expense of the story, they also have to do jokes in the actual dialogue choices you make. And no, the tacos don't matter to the story. It's just a fucking comment that Octavio can have. Holy crap. It just keeps getting worse. I have one more episode. Just one more episode, man. Oh, God. Ugh. I'm just glad that that episode is over. And with that episode being over means the end of this stream. So, I'm using a goddamn wrench. Well, like a wrench to pull your teeth out? I guess it'd be easier than doing it with your bare fingers. Alright, that's gonna be it for the stream, because I cannot fucking handle this goddamn game much longer. Because I'm gonna have to go through this and then cross-reference it with other videos to get like all the criticism points out there for my analysis. So, you know, I'm glad no username 5864 that you stuck a good night. It's still more in the afternoon for me. You might be in a different time zone than me. Yeah, may the pain be forgotten. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna wake up in cold sweats having nightmares about my experience playing this fucking game. Jesus Christ. But I'm glad you stuck around for as long as you did, and I'm actually glad I can actually see the comments, because I had to pull up my phone separately to see them in the first place. Okay, well, see you later.